What works today may not necessarily work in 6 months to a year.
Previously on Ask the Poop Guy.
If you continually make that system better, it's always going to live up to the amount of money that you're spending and investing in your pet waste management plan, making your residents happy and also making your budget happy. Make sure that you treat it like a plan rather than just a piece of equipment.
Welcome to Ask the Poop Guy with your host, Dave Jensen. Brought to you by Cops on Duty and Natural Pet Partners. And now, for this week's question is from Lynn B. from San Marcos, California. If you could only change one thing in a pet waste program, what would it be?
Thanks for the question, Lynn. I can't believe that the poop guy has already gotten to California. Woo! Pretty exciting. Answer your question, honestly, it depends on the community. But I've learned that small things, small adjustments to your pet waste management plan can make a big difference in the convenience for residents, also for community appearance and the overall effectiveness of the pet waste management plan. And it will affect budgets as well if you're smart about it. So let's take a look at a couple of things that might help you. If your stations aren't being used, move them. Location is everything. Convenience is everything for these pet waste stations. If it's not being used, it's probably not in the right spot for your community. So take a look at that and move it to a more convenient place. You can ask your pet waste management company, or you can ask your residents where they believe you should have a station that you don't. Moving it is a great way, and it's a very low-cost option. But if compliance is lagging and people aren't using pet waste stations and you're getting waste on the ground, sometimes they need a little kick in the pants, right? So consider launching an education program. Just a reminder about why it's important to pick up pet waste, whether it's environmental or the health effects that it has on humans. Those types of things really hit home when people read them. And you can't just do it once, you got to keep doing it so that people see it and they understand that the community really cares about this stuff. So if you don't know where to start as far as content, your pet waste management provider should be able to give you some content. If not, give us a shout and we'll be happy to give you some of the articles that we have. Here's another thing. If a station is filling up too fast, a lot of people just jump and say, hey, add another service. We need to go twice a week. That isn't the smartest thing to do. It may be the right thing to do in some instances, but take a look at what it would cost to add another can to the station. And then you double the capacity of the pet waste station, and you're only paying for the can once, and you're not paying for service forever. Here's the thing. These little small adjustments to your pet waste management plan can make a big difference on your budget. So one-time cost versus ongoing expenses forever and ever and ever, they'll make a big difference, and your board will love that recommendation. You don't always need a complete overhaul of your pet waste management plan. Look at what's not working. Make one smart change or a couple of smart changes that are low cost. Small improvements can make a big difference for how it works for everyone in the community and for your budget. I'm Dave Jensen. I'm glad that you're following Ask the Poop Guy. And remember, if you see a pile of poop, think of me.